Alright, this is a very fun list that we saw from Twitter. It was a test list for one of the duelists out there. So, actually, this list just performed relatively well for what we had tonight. It's basically, you use the new stride, and then you want to pressure the opponent as much as possible via silent toms and things like that. So we have 4 copies of Susanoo here. The top checking with this is really like the main reason why you want to consider seeing this. Being able to sculpt, pressure the opponent. Yeah, it's a crazy timeout here with this guy. We have 4 Matarasus. You know, this is still an amazing thing with Calico Cat. Calico is like the main reason why this deck is able to function, and considering like the crazy aggressiveness that this card gives the Vanguard for pressure is really good. Now we have Popos. Popo here basically denies your opponent grade 0s, which means you're just going to pressure the opponent out of the game. I always wanted to play additional copies of Silent Tom in my strategy and laugh at my opponent as they just stare at me and go, oh, what can I do? Speaking of Silent Toms, we play 3 Toms. So between this and Popo, they're going to get the job done for whatever you really want to see. And it's still so good. We have 4 Diviners. Being able to trigger a top of your deck for a drive for a Soul Blast 1 is really good. Don't you love being able to just trigger your stuff? We are playing a Tsukiyomi Rideline here, so we have the 4 2s here, which basically get us any top check and further stacking. Even though this does shuffle the deck, it doesn't really matter. We're also playing 4 grade 1 Tsukiyomis so that we can set up and do our Ridelines. It's really cool that our Rideline lets us do that. And then we have the Godhawk starter here. Then, to fix problems, we have this. This card's also nuts. Yo, being able to tuck stuff into the soul and laugh and pressure the opponent is really freaking strong. Triggers is a pretty basic story here. We have 1 over trigger to give both of our Toms power. We have 4 Toto. We have 3 of the strides, let's see here. We have 4 of the Susanoo Sentinel Guards. We have 4 Heal Guardians. And, of course, we have 3 Calico Cats so that we can just destroy the opponent. Our new stride is insane. This card force triggers checks, but the most important part is it generates more defensive options for us. And while still maintaining pressure on the opponent. You also have the alternate first stride, which is Momo. Depending on how you open up in either scenario, you can pressure the opponent to win the game. We have 4 Still Waters, because anything past the early stage of the game is really good. We have 2 Wakehirums to stack our over trigger. 1 Progenitor Dragon, in case we really need it. We have 3 Amaterasus. We have 2 copies of this G-Guard, wrapping up this. We are not playing the Battle Sister anymore. Your interactions with this involve multiple levels of G-Guards, at least what we've seen for playtesting, so that's the logic we came to. So guys, check out our friends at TradingCardMint.com, down below, enter MCOL40, and save on your purchase. I'll see your beautiful faces back at the end of the day, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out TradingCardMint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout, save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out MCOLGames.com if you're interested in getting some cool playmats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.